Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing paid reviews. This is paid review MB9. MB9 for CB. Before I start this paid review, have to do a quick wristwatch check because I invented the wristwatch check, fuckeroonies. Here we go, guys. It's a Bluesy Submariner, a Submariner, 16613. The serial number, last of the last, and I was offered 9,200 Sing from Eco Ring, you lousy fuckers. Okay, let's jump back in to doing the paid review. This is for CB. Hi Arch, long time, long life to the watch guru, the Oracle of Brisbane, the watch whisperer. Keep working with us and not against us, big boy. I've sent you 100 US fuckeroonies via PayPal as a token of appreciation. The two pictures I'm enclosing are representing a part of my collection, an expression of my madness. I've been carrying the watch bug for over 40 years now and counting. So lots of watches, but also lots of collecting years on my back. These 18 watches should be enough for you to figure out what I like and I don't like and what I'm missing. And you can see I love Rolex. I always have, because I bought all my Rolex new from ADs over the years. I like ceramics and pre-ceramics alike. I'm a Rolex-holic. Rolex watches are evergreen, like the Zenith Daytona Gold with Diamonds. This is the first series with the 200 miles bezel, and the Zenith Black Daytona Black Dial today is a good combo deal. I have original box and papers for all my stuff. Do they look like 20 to 30-year-old designs? Not to me. I like big sports as well. I'm a big boy. This is why you see an Omega Pro Prof blue, titanium, and gold, a variety of Panerai, Royal Oak, Offshore, and Blank Pane 50 Fathoms. The 50 Fathoms is in rose gold. I like steel, but I like all materials, gold, platinum, ceramics. I know Panerai are not good investments. No, they're fucking dogs! Ow, ow, ow! But I bought them second hand, so I did not go too bad. Plus, a man cannot live on Rolex alone. I love Pateks. I love your world time, but most Pateks are a bit small for me. Anything less than 40 mil, and I have a hard time with. So I went with the Blue Dial 42 millimeter annual calendar chrono in platinum. I love it. My latest acquisition is the Rolex GMT Rose Gold. It's a nice complement to the white gold Pepsi and the pre-ceramic Pepsi. I travel a lot and I always appreciate a good GMT. The watches I wear the most are, in any case, the two presidents. One is 36 mil yellow gold and the other is 40 mil platinum. Yes, platinum. 36 mil is a bit small in today's world, but it's a grand classic and still wears pretty good because of the thickness and the substantial presidential bracelet. So honestly, what do you think? Am I insane? Do I buy too many watches? I buy what I like and never fell out of love. I have not regretted a purchase yet. No buyer's remorse here. I am not going to tell you how many watches I have in total. It is like asking the age of a middle-aged woman. But at what number do you think someone should start seeking help from a professional? Shall I start looking for one? For my next purchase, I'm thinking of an Omega Man on the Moon 50th anniversary in yellow gold. It should be on the market this summer. What do you think? They will make only 1,000. I'm pretty sure I can get one from my AD. Do you think it'll hold its value? The 1969 one today trades for 60 to 70,000. So about twice as much as the price of the new one. Plus it's hard to find an original one in good shape. Thank you for your precious time and best wishes from one of your biggest fans. Sincerely, CB. And I got to tell you, this guy is an amazing collector. Amazing collector. And that's what we, I think that's what we need to do there. Okay, so let's have a look at this. This is pretty hot stuff. This is pretty damn amazing collecting. And this is what we want. We want people who go the whole hog. They go the whole hog, which is what we want. We want to know them to go the whole hog, because when you've got watches, you know, you've just got to, you got to do what a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And I got to tell you, there are times in life when you've just got to pull the trigger and move forward there. So it is a very, very interesting situation. A super collector, and I love my super collectors. Super collectors are really where it's at. And I got to tell you, what do I think? I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Someone who's gone into the hobby. Look, I've got to tell you, you know, a couple years back, Rolex wasn't trading that strong. Rolex wasn't trading back that strong. You go back to the early 2000s, Panerai was hot. Kenny Nguyen had a suitcase full of the fucking things. If you were a sophisticated collector, you had an IWC, you had these other brands. And I got to be completely frank and honest with you, that has proved to be absolute fucking dog shit. Let's have a look at some of, I've got this wonderful image here that you've sent me. And man, you have got some amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. We're talking, you've got a black dial. I'm just going to go through this quickly. Black dial, I think you said that was a steel zenith. You've got a yellow gold with diamonds, white dial. You've got the gorgeous day date in platinum with the blue dial. You've got a Pepsi pre-ceramic. You've got a root beer, that's the two-tone rose gold and steel GMT. You've got a ceramic Pepsi, beautiful. Actually, it's on a oyster bracelet, so that is actually a solid gold, baby. You've got a Sea Dweller. You've got a deep sea 36 mil. Actually, your 36 mil day date, my first day date I got was an 18038. Which had a very similar dial. I see you've got yours in, is it Italian? Is it Italian? And then you've got some really amazing Patek. That's the annual calendar chronograph. The AP, very nice AP. Is that the Navy themes? Looks very much like my friend Cliver's Navy themes. You don't say. You've got a few really good. You've got some. I must admit, I love your PAM. You've got a few PAMs. You've got a submersible. You've got a Marina military one. You've got the GMT. You got a blank pane. You've got a Pro Prof. Ooh, that's sexy. Look, what do I think? Look, I got to tell you the truth there. I think it's a great collection. That's an absolutely great collection. That is great. That is. Now, you're asking some philosophical questions. Let's go into this a bit here. And I got to be honest with you. I don't think you got a problem. I mean, why do you buy anything? Why does anyone do anything? And it's got to do it to get enjoyment out of it. I mean, look, if you collecting some steel objects makes you happy and fulfilled as a person on this planet, well, to be with it. Just embrace it, man. Just embrace it. I don't think I don't have a problem with that. What is wrong with that? If these watches make you happy, just enjoy them and love them. Sometimes people get they analyze things too much. I mean, you've been collecting now 40 years, right? That's a beautiful collection. What else do you want to do with your money? You know, this is the thing. Give it to the church? Fuck off! You know, I wouldn't do that. What else do you want to do with your money? I think watches, very good store. They've proven to be a wonderful investment. Okay, they're a wonderful investment. So I don't see that. You've got a beautiful collection. It's just beautiful, and it's timeless. You look at these pieces, you don't say, "Oh, that's a 20-year-old one." That's of this. Watches are classics. They're classics. They're classics. I think realistically, you've got an amazing collection. You should be damn proud of it. You should be damn proud of this collection. Let's have a look at some of your collections there. So honestly, what do you think? I think it's great. It's great. I mean, you've had the watch bug for over 40 years. You've been collecting a long time. That's fantastic. What's wrong with that? That's cool. So let's go through this here. So honestly, what do you think? I think it's a great collection. I mean, I would love to have that collection. I've got to be honest with you, I look at your collection with a little bit of sadness for myself, because I've been a bit of a flipper, and I wish I hadn't flipped. I mean, I got a really broad knowledge because I've owned a lot of these watches. You can't really. I find it very hard to remember shit about stuff I don't own. I don't have any interest unless I own it. When I own it, then I start to learn and soak it in. Then I sell it, but I've still kept that knowledge. So I don't really have a problem with what you have done there. What do I say? I think it's a great collection. It's an amazing collection. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's what it is. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. The thing about it is you've got some quality good pieces. I don't think the number's a problem. It's always quality is the way to go. So what do I think? I think it's fantastic. It's a beautiful collection. That's a collection you should be very, 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 very proud of. Am I insane? Of course not. You could have done it on gambling, women, booze. Come on. With watches, you've got something to show for it, and you look at what you paid. As an investment, these haven't been bad pieces. You've it's a no-brainer. You've done really, really well. People love these things. Okay, so let's say this. So what do I think? I love your collections. It's amazing. I hope to emulate what you've done, and that's why in my case, I don't want to just have exclusively Rolex, because I understand Rolex retains a lot of value. It's probably a core brand. In my case, I got 5 Rolexes and I got 3 non-Rolex. And I would like to. I think you need a good Rolex core. What I see in your collection, I like a lot. So to answer you, what do I think? I think it's amazing. I hope to emulate your collection. I've been collecting since I was 18 years old. So I am 46 minus 18. How many years? 38 years. Shit. I've been collecting for as long as you. Fuck. Okay. I mean, are you insane? No, you've done fucking well. Look at the returns. And it's not always about the returns. The enjoyment you get from them. Okay. Life is fucking difficult. We go through life. We've got women who are bitching, women who are complaining, women who say, "Oh, when you're coming home, I'm going to take care of the kids," and you think, "Fuck, been working my ass off, doing horrible things, and fuck, unappreciated." That's how you feel. If watches make you happy, power to you, man. Do I buy too many watches? No. The important thing is it's the quality. It's not the quantity. It's the quality. If you had a whole collection with shitters in it, like some crappy Seikos, and I'm not talking Grand Seikos. I'm talking the crap XKX and shit. SKX, the mod. That's garbage. If you had garbage, I'd say get rid of the fucking crap. Concentrate on good stuff. Do I buy it? No, it's not about number. It's not a number. It's a great collection. I buy what I like and what I never fall out of. That's great. I have not regretted a purchase. That's cool. No buyer's remorse. I'm not going to tell you how many I have in total. Okay, fair enough. I agree. But at what number should someone start seeking help from a professional? Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. And I actually had a guy my age who's got 3 Rolex, and he asked me the same question. At what point do you... And I said, hey, when you seek help, it doesn't matter you got 50 Rolexes or you got 3 Rolexes. You seek help when you aren't paying your mortgage because you've got to buy a watch. You seek help when your kids don't have food because that's when you seek help. But all I see here is a sensible businessman who's investing in an off-ledger asset. So what? I honestly, so to answer your question there, when do you seek help? When it intrudes on other parts of your lifestyle, like you can't pay your mortgage, you can't pay your food, your children's things for your children, then it's a problem. But all I see here, I see someone who's well balanced, well budgeted. Tally ho, fuckers, tally ho. Now, should you start? No, it's cool. Your collection's cool. For my next purchase, I'm thinking of the Man on the Moon 50th anniversary in yellow gold. Actually, I have actually seen the original ones. Yes, it's a great watch. I got to be completely frank and honest with you there. I've been a bit fucked off with Omega. I feel myself. Would I buy it? I think any modern Omega like that, there's too many made. It's always going to be a collectible. There's always some bastard in Dubai who's got it in a safe, never touched, So anything that comes out now, it's hard for it to become super valuable. I'd probably say, I'm not trying to say don't get, if you want the Omega, get the Omega. Let me just have a look here. Looking at your collection, I don't see, I would probably say to you, if it was me, I'd buy a steel Omega, get a steel Speedmaster, or a first Omega in space, or the broad arrow, that's a couple with the manual wind. I'd put my gold money into Rolex. That's what I'd do. I reckon you don't have enough gold Rolex. I think we need yellow gold sports. Now I know you got the Daytona. I reckon we need some yellow gold sports like a Submariner. That's what I'd be doing. So I'd be buying steel Omega. Omega's okay in steel. If you can get one of the original 1960s, 1969 commemorative edition Speedmaster, buy it. Sure. But I don't know if I'd be buying the reissue now. They're going to ask crazy money. And Omega are a bunch of fucking cunts. I'd much rather put that money into Rolex. That's my advice. Okay, whether I'm right or wrong, you tell me. I got to tell you what, those Omegas, I remember when they were selling for about 20. Fuck. I didn't have spare 20, so it doesn't really matter, but I think there's a bit of hype there. I think Omega's okay for the Speedmaster. The Pro Prof is a great example, the Seamaster, but a lot of the Omegas, they churn too much. Don't buy any more Omega. Speedmaster, yes, but not a gold. I'd buy Rolex, Go buy a Rolex yellow gold GMT. Buy anything like that's where I'd be going. Okay, that is honestly where I would be going. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you the truth, and that's what I think is important. I think that's very important. But it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs. I mean, you've got a great collection. So what you're saying is, what do you think? Well, I've told you. I think Omega are cunts. They will make only 1,000. I'm pretty sure I can get. Well, yeah, I probably can get one from an AD. They're fucking expensive. Do you think it'll hold its value? I'd much rather buy Rolex in solid gold. That's where I'd be going. Okay. So look, I got to tell you, it's a great collection. You said to me there, look, I can see from your collection what you like, what you love. Man, I honestly, I don't see a problem with your collection at all. What I like about it is I really like, you've got some Daytonas. The Day-Date, I've always loved the Day-Date, you know. Many people now like the Sky Dweller more, but I reckon the Day-Date is the classic flagship model. I love your GMTs. Do you have any subs? I don't see any submariners. Oh yes, we do. We have a two-tone. We have a two-tone. Yes, we do. That's good. We have some subs, and we've got, I think you got a great collection. It's great. I myself, I tell you what I would add. I tell you what I reckon is a great buy for you. Honestly, I reckon a 5130 Patek Philippe World Time, 39.5 mil, big size. Patek actually, the next model has reduced the size to 38.5. I reckon that's a sleeper. I reckon that model's not actually that liked at the moment. Patek aficionados much prefer the 5110 that I've got. But if I was buying now and you're a biggish guy, 5130 I think could be a really great, because that's a period where Patek went really big and they've come down. So I reckon I would be grabbing one of those as a long-term investment and as a flagship piece. Great collection. It's great. It's an amazing collection. It's lovely. Man, it's just cool. It makes you feel good. I've done this review and I actually feel it's pushed me up. I feel happy. So all I can say is fucking keep doing. Don't listen. See, the problem is when you've said these things here, you're probably listening to a bitch. You're listening to a bitch. That's what I think. And that's the biggest mistake you can do, is ever listen to a woman for advice on collecting. Of course they don't want you to buy more watches. Why is that? You know why, don't you? Because they want you to spend the money on crap for them. So I've got to be honest with you. I would be very reluctant to talk to non-WIS aficionados about your hobby and your collection. They don't get it. They just don't get it, okay? They don't get it. So just fuck them. Fuck them. Don't talk to... There's winners and losers in this world. Winner. Chicken dinner, man. Rolex. Fuck me dead. You buy Rolex. That's what you do. You buy fucking Rolex. You're a winner. You don't need to talk to a bitch about your collection. It's a great collection. Be proud, like it, and love it. So guys, that's a paid review. That's MB9. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckwit friends. Tell your fuckwit friends. Don't forget, guys, we're all jealous. He's got a bigger collection than you. Why don't you put some nasties there? Criticize him. Say nasty shit. Because you guys are losers. That's right. Go and say some nasty. Come on. Put some nasty comments. And don't forget, guys, paid reviews is what keeps me on YouTube. Without this support, I can't survive on Google Ads. Can't survive on Google Ads, fuckers. I'd have to do something else. So this guy here, CB, is keeping me on YouTube. So guys, please consider it. If you haven't got a paid review done, fucking cough up. It's 50 US. 50 US. And do a good review. You'll love it. You'll feel good afterwards. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Hi guys, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to tell you this is so important. Guys, I depend on my Patreon supporters. Just this week, I used my Patreon funds to get myself a fantastic, lightweight, gimbal travel camera. And I just want to say thank you. This was made possible because of my Patreons. The Patreons, they made this purchase possible. And it's, you know, a piece of equipment like this is $600, plus I need a few memory cards. It's such an expensive business. Guys, if you haven't sponsored me on Patreon, please do so. Look in the description for this video here. It'll tell you ways you can help me. Guys, help me stay full-time on YouTube making videos. By helping me on Patreon, you send a small amount each month to me to keep me enthused and making videos. I can buy equipment like this little gimbal camera. Guys, come on, help me a lot. Help me help me very much so, because guys, I want your help. I need help to make quality content. And I got to be honest with you, if I didn't have your help, it's not going to be much good, guys. It's not going to be much good. I need your help to buy equipment and to do things. So guys, sponsor me on Patreon and I'll be here for you. That's right, I'll be here for you. Please guys, help me on Patreon. See you later.